Man, it feels so good to be airing down. Haven't done it in so bloody long. Well, that did not go to plan.
You physically couldn't hold me, I don't care if you push it 40. You can never little bro me. You're a step like Ginobili, from young OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats. Circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's a reach. We ready. Who ready? We ready.
We're back!
Oh. We're gonna do it together. She just jumped in. Alright, 1, 2. We're back!
No, you sound like an idiot. We're
back!
back!
That's right, guys. We are back. We're doing YouTube. This episode is all about heading to South Lefroy with a bunch of legends. Having a good time, having a party. Unfortunately, we are not at full capacity.
Yep, that's right. We don't have the truck anymore, but we've got my awesome car.
So this is what we've been driving around. We brought Jade a 2010 Land Cruiser 200 series, and she absolutely loves it.
At least it won't fail us.
So yeah, this episode, we're heading down to South Lefroy and having an awesome time with the kids, other families, and just really enjoying ourselves.
Showing you like what traveling is about meeting, like having a travel community, and yeah.
All right, so as I said, Jade's new car is a 200 series, and we're going to be doing a bit of a build series. So on those series, I'll tell you how much we paid for the car, what it's got when it come with the car, and what we're going to do to it. So yeah, stick around in the future for those builds. But for now, let's get to South Lefroy.
Woo! Let's go! A little quick disclaimer, because I hurt Derek's heart a little bit. We are getting the truck back. When? How long's a piece of string? But for now, we're rolling in my truck.
Car. Not a truck.
It's going to be a truck when we're finished with it.
The truck will be coming back. We haven't lost it, like she said. So, yeah.
It is coming back. We've got some awesome things happening for 2024. Some big things, bigger than the truck. We've got some exciting things and we can't wait to share with you guys. But like always, it will all just pan out throughout the year. So this is the start of 2024 and we welcome you to season 2024 with Lapping the Island.
So thanks for sticking around. Thanks for not unsubscribing. I know we haven't put a video out for ages, but hopefully from now on we can get heaps of content out to you. Maybe a little bit different to what we've done before, but we'll keep the content coming and do our best.
Yeah, we hope you like it. Let us know what you think in the comments.
You.
See you later.
We're at Yardie Creek. We've just come around from Exmouth all the way around to the west side, and we're back over at Yardie Creek. First job to do is let down all the tyres. So I'm going to start with the van. They're currently at 65 to 70 psi, and I'm going to drop them down to about 30. Now the road across Yardie is not meant to be too bad. I'm going to go for a walk now and have a look, and then the other side is quite corrugated. So first job, air down. Man, it feels so good to be airing down. Haven't done it in so bloody long.
I think it feels good just to be back on the road.
So I've dropped the tyres down. The van I've dropped to 25. It ballooned a hell of a lot more than 30, and that's what I wanted. And the back of the car, it's gone from 40, 42. I put that down to 30 because there's a bit of a load on there, and they're ballooning as well, which will give me a bit of help. but the front I dropped down to about 22. Now, I'll see how we go. Hopefully that's enough. So I've just walked in and it's bone dry. There's no water here at all. Hasn't been for bloody ages. It's just that it's hot. The sand is soft, which obviously makes it boggy. But it actually doesn't look too bad. I think it's easily doable without getting bogged. Now we're with 2 other families. That's the whole idea of this trip, is you meet awesome people on the road and they've got beautiful families, and we're all going out to South Lefroy to have a good time. Now we're going to do this over New Year's Eve, but the winds here were absolutely crazy, and this week hopefully it says that the winds are going to drop down, so let's hope they do. And if they do, we're going to go out in the boat and do some snorkeling and some fishing and have a good time with like-minded traveling families, and that's what it's all about. Oh no. But it actually doesn't look too bad. Well, that did not go to plan. I think not enough speed. Tyre pressures need to go down more. So I'm going to drop the tyre pressures more. I should have locked it into bloody gear. I had it in drive. I was too busy worrying about the filming rather than everything else. So my bad. Let's get it out though. Easily doable without getting bogged.
Oh, she's heavy. The little birdie told me you had traction control on.
I had everything on. I had it in high range, I had it in drive, I had it just normal driving conditions.
It's because we made it look so easy.
Too busy trying to do that rather than that. Alright, so I lowered the van tyres to 20 psi. I lowered the front tyres of the car to 15 psi and the back still to 20. Now we tried snatching out and the front car was getting bogged trying to pull this big heavy rig up. Max Trax underneath give it enough traction that I didn't get stuck, so the front car could pull it out, and that way we both got moving. Once we were moving, she was sweet. I should have dropped the tyres down lower, should have paid attention. I haven't driven a 200 series off-road for a couple of years. Should have turned everything off and put it in low range and gunned it through there rather than trying to be soft and not bounce too much. My bad, it's been a while. South Lefroy.
Let's go. Look at this. Gone.
Oh, spiked it.
So close to our campsite. Everyone's there. You can hear them. And we went straight through the wall of our tyre. So it's not just a fixer-upper, it's a whole new tyre. Brand new tyre, gone. Oh, she nasty.
Alright, so we're on soft sand. I'll get a Max Trax or two out, put this down, the jack on that, jack it up, whip the tyres off, swap them around, get into camp and sort it out from there. Not much else you can do but laugh about it. Because we've got the Cruisemaster ATX suspension and it was on automatic, so every time I jacked it up it was just leveling itself out. Flicked that to manual, dropped it down a little bit. I'll undo the wheel nuts and then swap the tyres.
Never travel without your tools. Rule number one.
Always travel with a long 19mm deep socket. Makes life easier when you do have to change a tyre.
Last but not least, after the tyre change.
Alright, so while we've been changing a flat tyre up the top of a hill, I've parked on top of a hill so that I'm coming down and I'm not going to get stuck. But the other two guys, they got bogged coming down here. So I'm just going to walk down, check to see where my side is and see what I can do so that I can get in there and not get bogged. So it's extremely soft off there. It gets harder out here closer obviously to the water, but it's still soft. It's got to find our site.
That's it. That's us.
I've had to put a Max Trax down because the van is just sinking. It's got the big foots with the Boss jockey wheel, but it's still sinking. So we chucked a Max Trax down for now, and we'll get the legs down and hopefully she'll be apples. We're a bit further away from the dune because it is super boggy up there. So it's January, super hot, no rain at all, and it is boggy as. So we've stuck up to the high ground so that we can get out when we leave, which is going to be a mission, I can be honest with you. But we'll get to that when we got to leave. For now, got to level up the caravan. So because it's on the Cruisemaster ATX suspension, we're going to drop it down and then level it left to right with the suspension. Nothing else, just the suspension levels this van out. Let's have a look. So flick it to manual. And air down. Now I know this has been around for a long time now, but yeah, we've got it on this van again, same as the last van. Wouldn't have a van without it. It is the best setup that you can get on the market, I believe. Not that I've tried every single one of them, but the air suspension just works a treat. Saves a lot of arguments too. One of you guys actually give me a good tip. I didn't even think of it. I don't even know why I didn't think of it. But while you're over at the air controls, just sit that up on the wall and you can read your bubble there rather than going to and from the front. So I've got it leaning towards this way a little bit. It's the way the shower flows, so all the water will go out the drain rather than pool in the shower. Now I just got to level it front and back, that. It's as simple as that. We're set up, we're done. After I set up, I did a mad dash back into Exmouth. Now it's 135 kilometres from the town of Exmouth through to South Lefroy Bay, going along the Yardie Creek Road. So I got out here with the caravan, set it up, and I was going to bring the boat out. But halfway back, I decided against it, just because the road was that bad that I didn't want to break my trailer. I've only got a collapsible mangrove jack trailer, and I didn't want to take the chance of breaking that just to bring the boat out here for a few days. So I decided against it. I grabbed everything out of the boat, all the fishing gear, all the snorkeling gear, whacked it in the car and drove back out here. That way we've still got activities that we can do. We can go for a snorkel. If you can have a look at that sun. It's gonna be an epic sunset tonight. But yeah, I decided against it. I didn't want to break anything. So that's it. I've just gotten back. Having my first beer, going for a walk with the wife. Apparently there's some turtles up here. So we'll go and check that out. If there's anything exciting, I'll show you. I might be able to get the drone up if we get back in time for some sunset photos and some shots. But if not, we'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning everyone. The time's 9 o'clock in the morning. Been awake since about 5:30, 6 o'clock. The boys, they went out in the boat. So one of the fellas that we're here with, he brought his boat the day before, and 4 of those guys, they went out fishing. I decided against it. Just 5 people in a boat just isn't comfortable. Nobody gets to fish. But yesterday afternoon, after I spoke to you and said, you know, if anything happens, I'll let you know. Well, something did happen. The moment I put the camera down, we were walking, and one of the mums was sprinting up the beach, and we were like, oh no, what's happened? And one of the kids had a bit of a medical emergency. So dropped me beer, dropped the camera, I sprinted back, we grabbed the car, we drove down, and we picked them up. Now it's an ongoing medical issue with one of the families. I'm not going to go into details because it's private stuff. But yeah, we got them back to the caravan, sorted everything out, and luckily today everything's okay. Yeah, so I didn't get to do anything yesterday afternoon. We sort of just were a little bit shaken up from it. Everyone's okay, everyone's fine. So yeah, we smashed down the beach, picked them up, come back, and here we are. This morning we've woken up, and what do you know, off grid, it's overcast. It is so overcast, it's not funny. Last night we went from 100% when we rocked up. We're down to 90% with our batteries. As soon as I've got a plan and I know what I'm doing, we'll get stuck into it. All right, the boys have just gotten back from out deep. They weren't out there for very long. They said that it was rough as, and the skipper even got seasick. Let's have a look what they got. Show us what you got there, Rob. Oh, 2 rippers. Be drinking them later?
Size, yeah.
Only just size by the looks of things. All right, in all seriousness, the guys went out and they caught nothing. They got busted off a few times by something with sharp teeth, and they got seasick. It was too rough at the back there, so they've come back in. Now we're going to take the kids out for a snorkel just in the bay here and see what we can get. So we'll bring you along and we'll have a look at what's in this water around here. that was a bloody epic little snorkel. Not a lot that you can shoot or try and catch, but the visual of it, the purples, the blue starfish, the sharks, the turtles, all the reef, it was awesome. No crayfish. I was looking for crayfish, no crayfish. But since then we've had some lunch, we've had a bit of a chill, kids are doing their thing, and for Christmas Kobe, our middle child, got a bow and arrow. The best child. He got a bow and arrow, and we're having a competition right now of who can shoot the water bottle.
And obviously I'm winning.
It's Kobe's turn. Have a look. Terrible.
One shot of the day.
Shot of the day. Alright, now it is just a kid's bow and arrow. It is nothing serious. But he's missed twice to the right. Now it's my turn. I'm going to show him how to do it. Hopefully I don't miss now.
Alright, the loser's gonna shoot.
Oh, he's got smack talk now.
Booga booga.
Ooh.
See, he was miles off.
Alright, this is the one. Oh,
Not even close.
missed it by a centimetre. Well, that was the hunting lesson over. Still got a bit to learn with the bow and arrow, for both of us I think. So now we're taking the kids tobogganing. There's a few big sand dunes here at South Lefroy. And on our little walk, we've come across a dead turtle. We've come across some turtle eggs just before, already hatched, and they're just sitting on top. But yeah, have a look at this dead turtle. The poor mum turtle climbed over all these sand dunes, got to where she thought was a good place, and was obviously that exhausted that she couldn't make it back. Now, we are a fair way back from the beach, and I didn't expect turtles to be laying this far over, to be honest with you. Like, there's a massive sand dune that we've just climbed over to get into this bowl that we're in, and then the kids are tobogganing behind me. So it just shows that in this area you have to be really careful of where you walk, especially during turtle nesting season, which is happening right now in the Ningaloo area. Like I said, it is January. But anyway, kids are tobogganing, let's have a look.
I got attacked!
Well, one didn't even make it. It's coming in hot. Oh. Here he comes.
Oh! Chipped away!
Well, last night we had some drinks, we played some cards. We finished up at about 12 o'clock, to be honest with you. It was a good little night. Today, on day number 3 of being out here at South Lefroy, the wind is in. It's been overcast all day. I haven't done any filming, except for we went out for a couple of snorkel fishing missions, and went out to try and spear some fish, and we shot a couple of fish, and I was using Jade's spear gun. It's a smaller one because we're only in shallow water, and the spear didn't go through and I didn't get it. And the boys shot some other fish. They weren't very good eating, but they still cooked them up and they still ate them. But yeah, so it's the afternoon now. It's 10 to 5, and this is why we travel. Traveling is all about meeting like-minded people, meeting families on the road that all have the same interests and are good people, and this is a bunch of awesome people. So now we're going to have some snacks, we are going to play some cards, and we're going to enjoy the night, have a few beers after a big day of swimming in the ocean trying to find some bloody fish. Well, good morning. Early start today, day number 4 at South Lefroy, and the wind and the waves have dropped off and we get a chance to head out. So we're going to head out the other side of the reef in the big boat and see what we can catch. It is just turned 6 o'clock, and we're going to go give it a crack. So come with us. Hopefully we get some fish. Hopefully we can show you what we can catch. If I don't show you nothing, it means that I've caught Jack again and it wasn't worth showing. Anyway, let's go out in the big boat. Yoo-hoo! All right, Rob's going to show us how to throw a cast net. He's professional. No pressure now, mate. Stalking, looking for the bait. Looks like some movement just there. Boom. Let it sink. Once it hits the bottom, slowly pull it in. The weights pull it all together. Fish get trapped. We have bait. It's as easy as that. Some fresh bait. We get them into the bucket, try and keep them alive. Now there's always bait fish swimming along these shores. So if you don't bring bait and you've got your cast net and your license, you can do this, and you've got fresh bait for the day. We've had one drift, everyone dropped down, and we've got a massive hookup. I didn't get to film it because I was trying to catch fish myself, but the man behind me caught a massive cobia. Showed us all up. On again, the man's on fire today. Hasn't caught a fish in WA in his life, and here he is just teaching us how to do it. Wind up, mate, and get out the way. Good job. What has the man got?
Back again, look.
What is it?
Oh, tuna.
Tuna.
Yellowfin.
Tuna.
Is it yellowfin?
I think so.
They're bloody good eating, mate.
Net machine.
Yeah, Jade will froth over that.
Yeah, do you want this?
Oh, it's not that big.
It's alright, perfect for us. Don't need too much.
We got cobia as well. Oh, sorry.
Right.
Got him.
That's one way to do it. Straight through the pooper valve.
You right there, Matt? You got something to say, mate? Hey? Trying to,
I mean, there's a first for everything, isn't there?
it's not going as it was great.
Double hook up. The two quins, Kobe and me, are on. And there's a shark hanging around. We've got to get him up. I don't want to get shark.
I'm still on.
80 metres of water now, we've changed spots. That's a bit more of a slug.
Yeah.
And there's already a shark circling us. Oh, it's a good one. That's a good one, mate.
Yes.
Well done.
Yay. Rob, I got you something red.
Oh, that's the point.
That's actually nice size.
All right. I got a small one.
Oh, it's a cobia. What's that? A remora.
I got a small one. Kobe got a big one, I'll show you.
Oh, Matt's on as well. What is that? Cobia?
Skipper's on. Ah, my arms are tired, I can't get the rod in.
Where's the cobia?
Alright, so that one's Kobe's. That is, what is that? Is that a long nose or is that a red throat?
Either way,
Red throat.
5-star.
And then we won't worry about Shom, my little one. It's not worth it. Oh well, first drop in the new spot and it was all action. How did you go? Oh, Matt got
Little baby.
little baby as well. But lots of little babies equals lots of food. Alright, we've just had a bunch of tuna swim up to us, cast it out and hooked up, and Kobe is on a tuna, I believe. It's all guesswork, but good fun anyway.
Too good.
Look at the water's bubbling. Look at the water bubbling. Kobe's still on. Look at him go. Kobe's still on. We are using a little Helco. I'll get you the details of it and show you what it is.
Bloody works well.
Have you still got it, mate?
Yes.
Right, keep it away from that sea anchor, dude. Yep, that's it, over that side. Well done. Look at that. Little tuna. Hey.
Really?
Yeah, get him. Let him run. That's it. Nice work, buddy.
Are we gonna keep it?
No, I don't think we'll keep this one, mate.
He's gonna stick out.
He doesn't like the boat.
He doesn't.
That's it, mate. He's still got a bit of energy. All right, bring him in. Bring him in. 1, 2, 3. Hook. Bail over. Bail over. Bail over. All right. Little skipjack tuna. The captain tells me. All right, throw him back, mate. Watch him go. He's not really going. There he goes.
Okay, I think I might give him a belly flop.
He might be still in the trance from hanging him upside down for so long. But he's swimming. Well done.
Yay.
Just some info on that little lure that I was using for the tuna. It is a Sly Dog 105H from Helco, and it's a pilchard, colour H50. So yeah, used one of them, cast it straight out, and they were chasing it in 2 seconds. On again.
That's on the roll.
This one feels a little bit better. Not saying it's huge. There is a shark circling again.
Yeah.
Did kick up a bit of a fight to start off with.
Never ever seen it like that before, that's amazing.
But I am using pretty heavy gear. I think I was 80-pound braid and 100-pound leader on a paternostic.
What you did?
I don't know what size hooks.
Yeah, that's what my dad does. Okay, I don't think I'm as well.
Take that.
Yep. Alright, so that's the fish I call it. Like I said, it's not huge, but it is a red throat emperor, as you can see.
Cobe's on.
Red throat, and with that, Kobe's on. Keep away from that sea anchor, dude. But yeah, nice eating. 4 or 5 star, I don't really know, but they are beautiful eating. Alright, skipper's on. He's had a long wait, but he's got one. Feels pretty good. Ben's just hip and shouldered me. So a little gold band snapper. Beautiful eating them. That's what we just caught. That's what the skipper caught anyway. Good job, Matt. Let it, it's alright. Alright, wind it in, bud.
You two are twisted, wait up. No, you two are twisted. Hold on, hold on.
Alright, just hold on to it, guys. Don't worry about winding. Oh, we got some action. Yeah, mate. Don't put it. Don't let it get slack. Remember.
Yeah.
What is it?
What is it? It's busting up out there.
It is busting up. Keep it. Keep tension, mate.
This noise is so annoying. Go, go.
I don't know who put that on.
Do you want me to
It's music to my ears.
turn it off?
No, just concentrate on fishing, mate. Don't worry about the noise. Stand away from the bait board. Alright, it's off.
Is it? Gone. No, sometimes I think
going,
keep going. Keep going.
Yep.
Keep the one.
Alright, keep winding,
pressure
keep
on.
winding, keep winding. That's it.
Oh, there he is. Oh, it's a big wahoo. I saw the stripe.
Yeah. The Mackie or a wahoo for sure. Oh, it is a wahoo. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, wahoo.
Wahoo, yeah.
Why are you good eating it?
yeah.
For one fish that I want to catch.
Green diver.
Yeah, mate. Get on them. Helco.
I've got one.
Helco, green diver.
How can I see it?
I saw
You'll
the
see it
stripe.
will light up over
Just
a blue.
don't let the
Just
line
make-
touch
yeah.
that boat, mate.
I'm around
Alright?
this side, yeah, left side now.
Don't be afraid to dunk that rod in the water.
That's right. Holding on to it.
That first time it just went boom,
Yeah.
squealing. I almost fell
It's
in the
probably got
water.
another 3 runs in it, Coach,
Yeah.
so just...
Yep, so just
Once
be...
it sees the boat.
Yeah, it'll go again, bud.
Hey.
You can do it. Put your back into it.
Coach.
No, just keep playing, mate. That's it.
And everyone watch their toes when it gets
Stand on
on
this
the
side.
boat.
It's every man for himself.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's all mine.
You're on the donk.
Good on.
On the top. See him yet, Kobe?
No.
Lower your rod over the boat a bit. Let your rod go over in the water.
Yep.
That's it.
Buddy, no, not up there.
You can't
Right,
let
you're gonna
that
rock the
line
boat.
touch the boat, mate, because it'll slice it straight away.
Or colour.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. It's got another run in it.
That's it. Yep. Oh, makes me nervous.
It's a bloody big one.
You're right, Coach. Just keep it there, bud.
Tone the language down, son.
Stick that rod right out the back, mate.
If you
Right out
need-
the back.
Try drag him around that side now a bit. See you.
She looks like a Spanish.
Wahoo.
Big one.
Did you get it?
Yeah, jump back, mate.
there.
Come back. You're gonna get it. Work him up, mate. And I'll be able to get in this one.
Try to bring him around this side, Coach.
Stay away from the motor, dude.
You're up. Stay out there. I've got your back.
Get him.
Point this way. Point this way. Yeah.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
There we go. Oh! We nearly lost the gap, man. He was going over if that had a slice.
Get it up.
It's okay, mate. Once it's on there, that's a wahoo.
That's massive.
Hey!
Yay!
Well, mate, I've never caught a wahoo.
Have you never caught a wahoo, Kobe?
Never. First ever mahu. It's quite bloody big.
Mahu? Is that a new
Yeah,
one?
mahu.
Is that a mixture?
A mahu. Hey!
I want to catch a wahoo. That sounds cool.
Sounds
It's the
awesome.
size of a mahu, but it's bloody
All right, what do we got? What do we got, boys?
Big wahoo.
wahoo. Nah, it's a mahu.
Bloody good job. Well done.
Man.
All right, back on land, and we've got all the fish on the table. Let's come and check it out of our catch for the day. Now this is 3 families. Each kid each family has 3 kids. That's a lot of people,
How many is that? Quick.
hence a lot of fish.
Another one's tough.
Yeah, how's that? Well, as we were driving out, driving out just in the shallows, I seen this blue fish and I was just about to say, geez, that parrotfish is lost. Massive blue bone.
When you walk in the street alone and nobody can hear you go, ooh, 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 are you happy? Darling, I know what you feel, 'cause you're a freak when you get too near. Ooh, 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 are you happy? Like a ghost in the night, you're leaving me without goodbye. Ooh, 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 are you happy? It's a shame to give up. I really wanted one more try. Ooh, are you happy now? Now you're on your own. Just wanna know, are you happy? Now you're on Just wanna know, when you walk in the street alone and nobody can hear you go.
Well, good morning. Woken up to a pretty dark and gloomy day really. Everything's wet from the dew. But today is day number 5 and it's pack up day. So I've already started packing up the caravan, all the chairs and all the snorkeling gear, all the fishing gear, everything needs to be put away. Now I did 2 trips to get it out here because I didn't bring my boat, so now I've got to find a spot for it all. We've got plenty of storage, which you'll see in the next episode when we do a full rundown of this caravan. But yeah, today we're just going to pack up and then we're going to try and get out of this boggy sand. So the dew might have helped us a little bit. The sand's not as hot and it's not as loose. So hopefully we can get out of here with no issues, but I'm going to pack up and then we'll try and get out of here and I'll show you us exiting the beach about an hour or so later. And the caravan's 90% done. The car's hooked up to it. I've just gone and let all my tyre pressures down. So on the car, I'm running 10 PSI on the front, 15 PSI in the back, and 15 PSI all the way through the van. Like I said, it is reasonably boggy, bit of an uphill. I'm just gonna go for a walk now to check out the track, because the track that we come in on was to the right and you can get out to the left. So entries to the right, exits to the left. Bit of an uphill with boggy sand, and then I just want to check out the rest of that track. So as you can see, it's uphill, it is a little bit boggy, and we'll just put it in low range, lock it into second gear and absolutely plant it, and hopefully we have no issues. To the right, it's up a hill, goes around, and then there's a sharp left hand corner to go up the hill where we got the flat tire when we come in. To the left, it looks like it's nice and steady. So by the looks of things, by the time I get up off the beach and onto the bit that we're on now, so turning left, I think it looks pretty good. It looks hard. I don't have to give it too many berries. It's just that first bit and that initial left turn that will catch us out. Fingers crossed, and getting off the beach of course. But this track looks pretty good. It's quite hard. which I'm happy about because I was a little bit worried about it, but we've lost all of our water. We used all of that. Whatever we've got left, I'm going to drain out. So we're a lot lighter. I'm not going to tell you how much because that's in next week's episode. All right, we've just had a car come through. He was camping up the beach in a 79 series dual cab, and he just made it up. About the same size caravan. So and that's it. That's the only other little bit, and he made it easy. All right, bloody stoked with that. Think we'll do it. After seeing that, watch me get bogged now. Like Yardie Creek. All right, so we're parked over there. I'm going to drive around, and what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go up that boggy bit there. I'm going to split the middle right through here and head up straight through the middle here. Feels a bit harder here than what it did over there, and that should give us all the help that we need to get up. Rubbish. We've actually gone through a fair bit of rubbish. We've got one bag here with all my cans and bottles in it, and I've got a couple of little smaller rubbish bags in there. Now they're all in one bag there, and then the rest of the rubbish is all in our little Navigator wheelie bag. It's got canvas on the inside, it's got holes on the bottom so if anything wants to drain through. It's got this internal bag which is awesome, so you pull the drawstring and she tightens up, and then you can close it all up with the clips. If you're traveling, you need one of these on the back of your caravan. It makes life a lot easier. You don't leave any rubbish on site, you take it all away with you, and these beautiful spots stay open forever. Well, that come out a lot easier than I was expecting. We did get bog coming in, and it was quite hot when we come in. The sand was different. It's been compacted now with the dew and everything like that, but I've turned around easy. We'll get up there nice and easy too. Now I'm just walking over the site where the caravan was, making sure that there is no rubbish, nothing left behind. We don't want to leave anything behind and have these places closed down. So that's what I'm doing, having a bit of a look. Well guys, that wraps this episode up. South Lefroy, we're not at full capacity. We've got the Cruiser 200 series rather than the F-Truck. Hopefully that is coming back soon, but we're going to put out as much content as we can. We're sick of waiting. We just want to get on with it and enjoy our life again, living on the beaches like this. Awesome families that we stayed with. Thanks heaps for to the steers for bringing your boat out. 2 trips, massive effort. And the Apanuis, awesome company. Caught all the fish, bastards. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. You.
Here's a hot tip for you. If you're crossing Yardie Creek, always go to the track closest to the creek. It's not as boggy. gonna be honest, one thing I have not missed about YouTubing is all this extra walking I have to do. It sucks. I'm like walking here, walking there, while everyone else is just catching rides in the car. Camera lady. Sucks.
Because we've got the start that again.
Dad, if you're watching this, I'm really annoyed.
Put the camera away while there's people coming. Put the camera away, there's someone coming. We're back! That's right, guys, we are back. Back on YouTube, and oops, haven't got the truck back.
No, but we've got my awesome new, well, it's not new, but my new, oh, it's new to me, but it's an old second-hand car, but we got a 200 series.
Oh, that walk for that. That's embarrassing. Can you tell me about your ride and how fast it was?
Oh my god, it was like lightning, so fast.
Oh, that walk for that.
Well guys, that's the end to an awesome weekend.